Saints 365 is a passion project to glorify God and honor His saints. This project is based upon the book, The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler.
May 2nd, St. Athanasius, Bishop. Athanasius was born in Egypt towards the end of the 3rd century, and was from his youth pious, learned, and deeply versed in the sacred writings, as befitted one whom God had chosen to be the champion and defender of his church against the Arian heresy. Though only a deacon, he was chosen by his bishop to go with him to the Council of Nicaea in 325, and attracted the attention of all by the learning and ability with which he defended the faith. A few months later he became Patriarch of Alexandria, and for 46 years he bore, often well nigh alone, the whole brunt of the Arian assault. On the refusal of the saint to restore Arius to Catholic communion, the emperor ordered the Patriarch of Constantinople to do so. The wretched heresiarch took an oath that he had always believed as the Church believes, and the Patriarch, after vainly using every effort to move the emperor, had recourse to fasting and prayer that God would avert from the Church the frightful sacrilege. The day came for the solemn entrance of Arius into the great church of Sancta Sophia. The heresiarch and his party set out glad and in triumph. But before he reached the church, death smote him swiftly and awfully, and the dreaded sacrilege was averted. St. Athanasius stood unmoved against 4 Roman emperors, was banished 5 times, was the butt of every insult, calumny, and wrong the Arians could devise, and lived in constant peril of death. Though firm as adamant in defense of the faith, he was meek and humble, pleasant and winning in converse, beloved by his flock, unwearied in labors, in prayer, in mortifications, and in zeal for souls. In the year 373 his stormy life closed in peace, rather that his people would have it so than that his enemies were weary of persecuting him. He left to the Church the whole and ancient faith, defended and explained in writings rich and thought in learning, clear, keen, and stately in expression. He is honored as one of the greatest of the doctors of the Church. Reflection. The Catholic faith, says St. Augustine, is far more precious than all the riches and treasures of earth, more glorious and greater than all its honors, all its possessions. This it is which saves sinners, gives light to the blind, restores penitents, perfects the just, and is the crown of martyrs. St. Athanasius, pray for us.
Saints 365 is narrated by Rob Roller, edited by Josh Bach, and produced by Our Local Parish Productions. Funding for this project is made possible by Catholic businesses. Please go to the business directory at ourlocalparish.com to support these generous businesses. Thank you for listening. God bless.